And guys, get ready to go. And here we go, guys. We have a turtle that we are riding 100% fully functional. Check this. Check this out, guys. We are actually riding a turtle in Minecraft Pocket Edition with no mods, nothing like that whatsoever. Down we go into the ocean. There we go. If you guys at all are interested in how to make this happen, how this works, anything like that, then make sure to stay tuned. But yeah, if you guys are excited, make sure to drop a like down below, and let's get started with the tutorial. Hey, what is up, guys? Brandon here, and welcome back to another video on my channel. And today, guys, well, if you guys are here on this video, then you guys obviously want to know how to ride turtles in Minecraft Pocket Edition. And now for you guys wondering whether this is a mod, something like that, let me show you guys really quickly. Under my resource pack, there is nothing on, and under my behavior packs, there is nothing on at all. So this requires no mods whatsoever, and this is more of a trick rather than anything. So let's first off get started with what you guys need to make this happen. So inside our little handy chest right over here, we have this. You'll only need 4 different things. You need name tags, you need command blocks, saddle, a turtle, and a pig. And for those of you guys in the comments, you guys might already have guessed how this works, but don't spoil it for anyone until we have finished this off, because like I said, this is more of a trick than anything. So first and foremost, what you want to do is take the name tags, split them in 2. You'll have a 1 and 1, because you will actually be naming your sea turtle and your pig. So first and foremost, the first name tag that you have, you'll want to name it something like, what would you name a sea turtle? In all honesty, I think the name Philip sounds pretty good. You know, Philip the sea turtle. I don't know, just my idea. I think it sounds pretty cool. So we're going to be naming our sea turtle Philip. And then for the pig, you just want something that's not really noticeable. I mean, you can name it whatever, but we're just going to go with A, just because that's the easiest thing ever. You just name it A. So we're going to Philip the sea turtle and then the piggy. So what we want to do is, first off, we'll get our sea turtle. And then we actually just lost our name tags over here. There we go. And we're going to name you Philip. Hello, Philip. And then we spawn pig. I'm going to name you A. So there we go. We now have Philip, and then we have the pig. And now we want our command blocks to begin. So first and foremost, something if you did not know about command blocks, if you guys see the arrow, that is actually the way that it sort of puts its command. So in other words, if you have this, this, and this, these are all connected. So when we set up these command blocks, you want them all to be connected. So I mean, it doesn't really matter whether you do it vertically, whether you do it horizontally, etc. Just make sure that the arrows are all pointing towards the next command block. That is very, very important. Keep that in mind. But since we have our test subjects, aka Philip and the pig, over here, it is time to punch in the first command. So make sure you guys pay close attention. If you guys need to pause the video at all to write this command down, something like that, feel free to do so. But what we want to do is first TP, which is teleport, at E. Oh wait, I did that wrong. TP at E. At E signifies an entity. Then we want to do the back brackets. Make sure it's the rectangular brackets, not the square ones. The rectangular ones. For those of you guys on a computer, this would be right next to the P button. For those of you guys on a device, I believe it is under the symbols. So what you want to do is do the square bracket, and then you want to do name, which will detect for an entity with a specific name. You put equal, and this is where you want your turtle's name. So like ours is named Philip. If you have named yours something different, if you just called it turtle, that is what you would put in here instead of Philip. So just like that. And now what you want to do is do at E, because this will now TP, specifically the turtle Philip, to whatever now entity we want. So name equals A, and then end bracket. And what we want to do is we want to make this repeating, unconditional, and always active, because now, look at this. Okay, wait, we need carrots up in here because our pig is gonna run away. Let's get some carrots. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. We now have a turtle inside of a pig. Look at that, guys. That looks so dumb. But yeah, we now have a turtle that is completely and always, forever, endlessly stuck to a pig. Can we drop a like for Philip, because he's taking this like a champ. Philip's just like, yeah, you know what? I'm here. I'm a part of this pig. I don't care anymore. I'm just going to accept life. He's like staring at the water, and he's like, come on, I just want to go into the water. Like, come on. There we go. Now see Philip's happy. And now we can take him out of the water. So yeah, this pig will forever follow us, and so will Philip. So now the next thing to do is to place another command block on top of this one. And this one, you want, again, the arrows to be facing A. Come back here. No running away from us. So the command block. You want this one, set it to repeat, unconditional, always active. Now this one, once it receives a signal from the last one, it'll do a specific effect. So what we want to do is type in effect at E, which would do a specific entity once again. Name equals A, which is our pig. Now what we want to do is invisibility. Spelling is hard. And in all honesty, after you type in invisibility, it'll ask for time, strength of effect, and then whether the input marker is true or false. So it doesn't really matter considering this is going to be repeating. You could technically even do 1, 1. It's completely up to you. I'm just going to do 5, 5 just to be safe. You guys can mimic it however you want. In fact, you can even make it, 10,255 is I believe the maximum you can make it to. But 5, 5, and then make sure you put in true. This is something actually very, very important. So make sure you put this in, and then just like that. Oh, we don't want it repeat. My bad. We want it chained. So just like that. And then now we have our turtle. And fun fact, now this turtle will follow you for carrots. So go figure, guys. Check this out. World's first turtle in Minecraft that is attracted to carrots. And look at that. Look at that. The turtle. He likes carrots. Look at that. He's putting off hearts. It's absolutely amazing. I'm just kidding, guys. It's a pig. If I got another turtle and I did this again, people would get very, very confused because the two turtles would go together and then a big pig would pop out. Like, people would be very, very confused. But yeah, so that is our turtle. He is very, very happy right now because the pig is invisible. And in all honesty, right now, you're basically complete. You can just grab your saddle, put it on the pig, and whoa, would you look at that? Of course, we actually need this to control it because right now you can ride the turtle, but nothing is really going on. But once you do this, this is how you control him. Like, how about that, guys? It is working. But of course, before you get into the water, before you guys hop onto your turtles, stop really quickly. There is something actually very, very important that you must do. First off, get a third command block. Go right over here. We did that wrong. Just like that. This is completely optional, although highly recommended by myself. To get another one, make it chain again, unconditional, always active. And it's essentially going to be very, very similar to the first one in that we are going to be giving an effect to the pig. And that effect is going to actually be water breathing, just because I'm assuming that if you do have a turtle, you are going to want to take him underwater. And if you take a pig underwater without giving it water breathing, I did this in testing previously, my pig drowned. Yeah, it was a very sad day. I was not having it. So what you do is you just do water underscore breathing, and then you can just do, I don't know, 5, 5 true again, just like that. And now your pig will never where'd he go? Get back over here, and just like that, our pig will forever be underwater. And you could even just add like a bunch of different things, like let's say, here we go. Okay, come on, I know I can do this correctly. Okay, so if we want to, fun fact actually, you can copy and paste command blocks stuff just like that. So like, let's say we want the pig to not only be water breathing, but we want it to have resistance, and not just any resistance, but just pure 100% cannot die from everything resistance. Now, right about now, once I turn this on to chain, the pig will never die. The pig will absolutely never die, and you could continue this on by giving the exact same thing to the turtle. So I believe we named him Philip. Philip, just like that. And then instead of water breathing, which we give 255 of, we give it resistance. And now you have literally indestructible, unkillable, always breathing a turtle. It'll never die. But make sure this moniker right over here next to the 255, make sure that it's set to 255 for the resistance, because that gives it maximum resistance and cannot die to anything. So yeah, also I keep changing it to repeat. Don't do that, make it chain. So you just want one repeating and then the rest of them chain. So yeah, now we have like a fully just absolutely amazing bot. Like, you could ride this turtle into battle against a wither and it would live, just because it has like maximum resistance. It is actually ridiculous. And then the next thing you can even do is if you want it to go a little bit faster, you can basically mimic this and just change resistance to speed. I wouldn't recommend 255 because that is very, very fast, but you could have a faster turtle. But guess what? Now all we need to do is take our guy right over here, and guys, get ready to go. And here we go, guys. We have a turtle that we are riding 100% fully functional. Check this out, guys. That is amazing. I can't believe this actually works, and it'll just go on like this forever. Now, of course, something to keep in mind is that, actually, I wonder, if I do this, what'll happen? Oh, he just starts floating. Wait, where are you going? Yo, buddy, come back here. There we go. Oh, okay, so I can't ride him, but he will just kind of float, I guess, until he gets back up to the surface. There we go. Come back here. There we go. We can just keep riding him on the surface, just like this, I guess, occasionally. What about now? Oh! So now it works, but we can't. I feel like that's something they should add into the game soon, is altitude control with carrots on a stick. Because if I don't do this, he starts floating. But then once I do that, he stops floating. Interesting. Also, one quick tip. I probably should have mentioned this to begin with. But do game rule command block output false before you do this. Because if I set it to true right now, you'll have a lot of commands going on in the chat. So just make sure you set it to false. That way none of that mumbo jumbo pops up anywhere. So yeah, just a quick tip. But come back here. Hey, come back here. And now, look at that, we have a turtle. It works on land, it works in the ocean. Like, you can ride this turtle however you want, wherever you want. And look at that, guys. Fully functional, able to ride a turtle without mods, just like I told you guys. Also, before we do end off the video, I have to give credit where credit is due. This was actually a command block idea created by Derpy Jones, so go check him out. His link will be in the description down below. But yeah, with just, I mean, look at that. In all honesty, you need a minimum of 2 command blocks. With 3, you make the turtle water breathing. With 5, you make him invincible. Like, with just 5 command blocks, you now have an unkillable turtle that you can ride forever and control. Like, absolutely amazing. I love Minecraft. Where'd the turtle go? Is this Philip? You're not Philip. Where's Philip? Philip, where'd he go? And perfect, we got Philip back, just like that. But, yeah, I actually did not know that we could teleport entities that we have named to ourselves, but that is very good information to know. But, yeah, other than that, hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure to go down below, slap a like on the video, and if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you guys want to, or feel so inclined to do so, make sure to go down below, click the button next to the subscribe button to turn on post notifications. That way you guys will always be notified every single time I upload a video. But yeah, that is about it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!